Okay, today we will start one important part about the healing. About the healing. So the healing is for a teacher also is very important. Know how to do the healing. Know why the people can get healed with Zhineng qigong. That is. So the theory of the healing, First explain about this. What is the healing? What is the healing? So what's the problem come from? About TCM, about the qigong, Zhineng qigong, in this. If the mind is not balanced inside, if the qi not balanced, not smooth inside, for sometimes naturally can get a problem on the body. Get problem on the body, that is. So if the qi is smooth inside, if the qi enough inside, then your whole body can work well. If your mind is balanced inside, often feel smiling inside, happy inside, also can help your body's qi balance inside. Balance inside. So it is about the mind and the qi. What is the healing about the mind and the qi? The last one is the body. Last one is the body. Yeah. For a doctor, it's just check the body, but cannot check the qi. Cannot check. Well, maybe can some doctor also can check the heart. Not check the mind. Cannot check the mind. Cannot what happened with the mind, but I can check the heart. Check the heart. That is. So it is the reason the problem come from. If one part of your body the qi cannot flow in, also the whole body cannot work balance, cannot work. Maybe check the body. It's good, but I often feel inside is not good because not balanced. Maybe your heart is good, the kidney is good, the liver is good, but they cannot harmonize, cannot work harmonized. So you also have a problem like this. So the smooth balance is enough qi inside. So why we can get a heal with Zhineng qigong? Why we can get a heal? So one is that qi flowing. Flowing like this. Is it right word or not? If it's not right, you can tell me. I can change. So first that qi is flowing like this. So we often do this lift up, pull qi down, flowing like this. Flowing. Push and pull. Let qi flowing, flowing like this. Flowing. The second is enough qi. Strong qi inside. Have enough energy. We need to have enough energy inside. The third one, we need good transform. What did it transform? The qi also need to transform. For example, you bring the qi come in, where the qi come from? Come from the universe. The qi come into your body. Into your body need to transform into your own qi. So you need only one push and pull is not enough. You need to push and pull again. Why we do again, let the qi flowing as the qi is transform enough inside, let transform inside. Transform. Transform well. Transform well. So for example, our body every day change inside. Every day change inside. Almost for 1 month, most of our body change. If pass 3 months, completely change. The old one gone, the new one completely come of your body. Because the blood and you every day you eat the fruit come in, also transform into your body. Every part of your body is inside, very small inside, also transform. The old one die, the new one sure. And the new one sure is transform, become new, new, that is. So it is, we call it sure, how to make new, we call it make new. I don't know the English, but in Chinese we call it, you bring the qi is flowing, the qi is enough, you also need knowledge qi, you also need a happy with your mind, let it give your body good information or your body, that is. Why we do that is, let the qi make your body become a new one. Become a new one.
The word might be rejuvenation, which means to make young again.
Young, not young again. So, yes, young again, that is hard to say, but in English. For example, the palm. Today is the palm, but the past 3 months, the new palm come. But the have look is almost similar, but already changed inside. Because every day change inside, also your nail, English is nail, fingernail.
Nail.
Yeah, fingernail, yeah. So for example, other part you cannot see it is change. The nail you can see is change. The nail, after a few weeks, you have a cut old one. Because the new one come. The new come. That is. Do you understand what I mean? That is? Yeah. So the body also, not only the nail, other part of your body, the new one come, the old one gone. Old one gone. We call it transform, make new, transform, that is. Yeah. If every part of our body, like the nail, transfer, the new one come, the old one go, become normal, balance, then the whole body healthy. Do you understand what I mean? That is? That is, this is also important. Not only the qi and enough of the flowing, but also need that inside can work by itself well. Every part of your body. Like the nail can work by itself well. That is. So we need, so only the qi is not enough. We need qi and mind. We need a good mind. Good mind. We have need a harmonized qi field. Harmonized qi field, that is, with your family, with your house, with everything you need harmonize, that is. So it is can help your inner body transform well. So naturally, then become healthy, that is, become healthy. So you also can find some people who didn't practice qigong or yoga and other something, but they also still have a long life. Because what it is good, transform is good. every part of your body can work well by itself, can transform more by itself very well. Also have a happy mind, have a good mind, harmonize about the body. That is. So the qi work by itself. Qi work by itself. So when we practice qigong, not only practice about the qi, but also practice about the mind. But the mind, that is, mind is the leader. Mind the leader. So practice about the mind, also practice about the qi, that your whole body with the 3 parts become well, then naturally become healthy. Healthy, that is. So the last one, I think it's the first time for you to hear about this, yeah, that is. Not fast, yeah. So it is this one. It is sometimes the old one need a gong. If the old one not gong, also probably in the body. In the body. If the new one cannot show in time, also not good for your healthy. For your healthy. So they need to walk like the channel. They need to walk around very well. In right time, in right place, in right place. So this is we call it healthy. Healthy. So we sometimes you can find spring chi bag and nourish inside. Many people ask me, why we need nourish chi? We bring it back, stay here, it's enough. Why you nourish chi? Nourish chi. You bring chi back, the chi into your body, you need to nourish chi, let the chi become your own chi, let the chi become your body chi, let the chi merge with your body, let it can help your body transform well, work well, that is. So we need to nourish chi. Nourish chi. So when I do the workshop, as like this, some is movement, let the chi flowing, to some moment. For example, we are do the low sample waist and turn waist and spine is a movement. Sometimes I practice open close, sometimes just do the meditation, sometimes just nourish the chi for 10 minutes. Sometimes I make the game, let people become happy, as this, yeah. So it's true, is you can find this one part to connect to next part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's together. Oh, after 4 days, after 3 days, you feel much better about the body. Sometimes the organizers ask me, how can you not study so much, but why do people get healed? Get healed, that is, get good effect. Get effect. Because I know the 3 parts. The 3 parts. So for the teacher, you must know this. Know this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Zhu, can you tell me what enough was again?
What mean?
What do you mean by enough? I've forgotten.
Enough is enough chi is how to abandon. English abandon. Abandon.
Abundant, yeah.
Or
fullness.
Okay. Yeah, abandon. Yeah.
Okay.
And how do we make sure they have enough chi? How do we help people have enough?
I have enough chi. It's a good question. How do you know the people have enough chi? That is, what is enough chi? So it's a good question, but I is explain it again about it. So the second need to connect with the third one. You know, before I make when I practice, when I do some teaching is so funny nowadays. When I practice, lift chair, put it down, make a lot of chi inside, is enough chi inside, abandon inside. But after this, you can see, oh, the group is so happy that is. The group is is like children, want to jump. Because they have enough chi inside. It's true. It's like talking too much, so much than before. The happy is much happier than before. And yeah, it's for example like this, yeah. For example like this, yeah. So then I find, oh, they put a lot of chi, but I bring the chi out. Bring chi out. Bring chi out. So then I find I need to nourish more. I need to let them become quiet more. Quiet more. So I have enough chi, then let enough chi, abandoned chi, become her own chi, become quiet, become normal. Not only use enough chi to talking, use enough chi to, a lot of chi to ask something, like this. So I think about this. Before I make this, after this, I feel, what is it? What happiness is? Because the chi not deep enough. So enough chi, but need deep enough. Deep enough, naturally transform better. Better. So your question is how to know have enough chi? Enough chi.
My question was also, how do we help people get enough chi? And obviously, you're saying do qigong.
So you need to make a strong chi field. Strong chi field. Strong chi field. Use a strong chi field. Let the people practice deeper and deeper. Naturally, the chi become more and much more. So, for example, almost to the workshop is first day, just let people quiet, not practice so much. But the second day, I practice more. The third day, practice much more. The last day, I need to think how to bring chi deeper and deeper, nourish chi more. Nourish chi more, that is, yeah. So it is how to make the workshop, how to let the chi combine the three parts together. So what is we have to speak the chi field.
Lao Shi, before you move on, can I ask a question?
Now you see. What your question about chi field you can ask. You know about chi field you later.
Transformation.
Transformation, yeah. What do you say?
So for transforming and make it your own chi, is it with quiet and concentration? Is the method good transformation? In order to make the transformation good, do we have to concentrate and become peaceful? Or what is the technique for it?
It's the entire state, how to, because it's not only one part. One is, for example, you bring the chi, the nourished chi, is also for transformation, nourished chi. So in my center, I have one woman have a problem, have a cancer about the bone, before in the organs, but then it go to the bone, on the waist. So when she went to my center, and he told me with the telephone, with the phone, I need to pick her up on the train station because she have problem on waist. She cannot holding her baggage. Her husband help her to on the train station. So this place I have to help her. But you know, when I practice at night, at 8 o'clock, after 8 o'clock is free. It's free. But one day I have a look. In the practice room, the light is still open. The light still open. Nowadays, I have a check. Have a look. Only she, Narichi there. Already passed almost more than half hour. That is just Narichi here. So either for transform, not practice, not standing, not the practice, just Narichi. Because still already quiet and brain chi stay inside, naturally the body transformation inside.
So
is.
actually,
It's only
it
one
is
part. It's only one part, not all. That is.
okay. So in order to transform, we need to have enough abundant chi first.
Yeah.
In order to transform. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, almost like this. I always explain maybe later. Maybe later. So about the chi field, So when we do the group healing or healing one by one, we need to make the chi field. Chi field. So behind the chi field is the mind. With the mind. So we need first to connect with the mind. Mind to mind. But not thought to thought. Not thought to thought. It's important. Thought to thought start talking again. Sometimes the teacher follow the student to go again. To go like this. So it's so this true is thought to thought. Sometimes you cannot control this. Because the student bring you to other place, to other field, other chi field, other place. That is. So it's not thought to thought. It's because it's mind to mind. It's very important. You need to know this. Very important. So how to mind to mind? So the mind to mind is you need to know the background of the thought. It's background. Sometimes we can use the thoughts, use your student's thoughts, bring her thought to the background of the mind. Background of the mind. So first let the mind come back, come down. That is. Or first let them believe themselves. Also good idea, that is. Believe they can become better. Believe they can become better. I don't write down that. They'll talk to you. For some people, they have worried so much. One way, you delete the worry, let them believe themselves. It's a very good way. If you cannot, because you only have 10 minutes. talk with them. Not enough time. You cannot learn them to believe in themselves. So you just them first put down your question. Naturally let your mind come down. Come down. Now forget the varied source. Forget the source. Forget the source, that is. So the chi field, you first is change the mind. Change the mind. Change the mind. Change the mind. So everybody connect with all others. If the mind to mind, everybody can connect with all others. I like the how to speak about it. Like the when we holding the fish, we need a bigger than this. Put in the water. Then fish inside and come back. That is. So it is our mind, the mind to mind, the effect of this, after this. So it is mind to mind, mind to mind. With mind to mind, then to chi become chi field. Become chi field. That is. Chi, from chi become chi field naturally. Before only your mind connect with the chi. But if mind to mind, when you connect with the chi, every people connect with the chi. Every people connect with the universe. So the chi becomes the chi field. Become the chi field. This. So the chi become much more, much bigger. Much bigger. Much bigger. This. Much bigger. The chi field. So because one with the other one is bigger than two. One with the other one together is bigger than two. Much bigger than two, that is. So it is, what is this? So it is the chi field. Chi field is can help the healing. Can help the healing.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Many of my students are nervous, anxious, and some of them mentally ill. And they don't like the idea of opening their minds to the universe or to other people in the room. How do you help those people?
Yeah, it's a good question. So the mind to mind, firstly, mind become quiet. When you practice that is. So when you're talking, also need that is. We use the universe Qi to our Qi field. Not bring the body's Qi to your body. That is. So when we bring the universe, feel universe, bring universe come in. Not bring other people to come to me. Not that is. Also not bring the teacher's Qi to everybody. Not that is. The teacher only one, like you, only one part. One part, that is. So you need often to talk about this. With the information again to the group, naturally the people need, what is this? What is the Qi? Qi is the universe. I know you, I feel you, but we practice with the universe, not practice with it together, with your body's Qi. That is. Yeah. For example, one people standing here. One people standing here. Other people standing here. Other people standing here. Here. For example, this is A, this is B, this is C. A, B, C, 3 person. 3 person. For example, A like B, they know to each other, like to each other. They feel, A feel the Qi of B is good. It's good. It's good. That is. So because it's standing together, it's normal. I like sitting with you. I like practicing with you, because they know each other. This is more. That is. So feel. But C, A don't like C. I don't like C. But C standing behind or in front of A. Behind or in front of the A. That is. That is. So it's hard to do this. So A want to move the place to this area. Want to stand here. Want to stand here because they need want to far away from C. Far away from the C, that is. So like this. So when the people A feel C, you need to try to bring the mind of A to the universe again. To the universe again, that is. So sometimes we build up our Qi field for one time is not enough. Really not enough. Sometimes you feel the Qi field not balanced, you need to build up Qi field again, feel the universe again. Feel the universe again, that is. So when the 8th mind feel universe again, then less the feeling about the sea. Become less feeling about the sea, that is.
Yes. Thank you. That's helpful.
Yeah, that is. So. Yeah. So sometimes while we needed, we also have the big happy time, because we are only short time. When you make the workshop, you need to make the happy time. What is the happy time? That the people make the game. Use the game, let the people forget anything else. With the game, let the people happy, open their heart. Also use it to open the heart. Open the heart, that is. So every people have a good part. Also have the not good part. But with the game, every people can show their good part. Good part, that is. So also for opening the mind. So it's about the chi field. For example, if you do the healing one by one, one by one. One by one, you also need to make the chi field. Only 2%. 2% also need the chi field. The chi field. For example, if the bring the chi to his body, then use the mind to heal the body, but the people's mind not move, not feel good, not thinking our body become better, like this. Also like this, also don't believe you. I didn't believe you, that is. Also cannot get a good effect. Because the chi already inside, send chi to her body or his body, but the mind don't believe. It's push. It's push. Push. So when the mind push, because it's not a good time, not in the right time to do the healing. That is. So sometimes when we do the healing, we need to try to find the right time. Try to find the right way. Right way, that is. So it is one of these. Now we teach the one exercise about the healing. Healing is a circle healing for this. This circle healing, you can one by one. You can one to the group. For example, one by one. For example, one by one. It's the universe. It's the earth. Can you see it? Universe, earth is you. Is earth. Is earth. It's you. That is you here. It's others. Other people. Maybe not you, the teacher. Yeah, here. How to make the do the healing of this? From this to the universe. From the universe to her body. From her body come down to the earth. Now from earth to your body, you can make it in a circle. Do you understand what I mean? That is?
That's very lovely. Yes, I like that.
That is. So this is circle. So this circle, you can use circle with your hands to help you. To the universe, bring it to her body, then come down to the earth, from earth to your body. Because you can find the earth here, the universe here. So you bring the chi between with the other body, but you connect with the chi with the earth and the universe, not with the other body. Do you understand what I mean? So when you bring the chi, send the chi to other people, send the universe chi to other people. not send your own qi to other people. That is. So when you bring qi back, not bring the other people qi come back to your body. You need to imagine to the earth, to the deeper earth. From earth qi come back to your body. So it is important. Yeah.
What is the function of the earth chi? What is the function of passing by the earth chi? Cleaning it up? What is it good for? And why do we take it to the earth and bring it? To clean up, or what is it for?
You can with a different way. So to do this, you can only with your mind. You can do this only with your mind. For example, when people come to me and we sit to each other, then we talking to each other like this. After talking again and again, then when I'm talking, I imagine the universe come to his body and come to the earth to my body. It's circle. The circle is moving. After this, I think you can close your eyes and can continue make the circle. After this, you feel, why you sit to me, not with your hands, only with your mind. You can feel the body become better. Like this. So you can do this only with your mind. You can standing, you can sitting, or you standing, or other people sitting, also fine. For example, with other people sitting, for example, you standing here. Other people, sitting on a chair. Other people sitting on the chair. And you put one palm above her head, put one palm above her head, sitting here, other people sitting here, you standing, put one palm above the head, that is. So you imagine the universe qi through your palms to her body, then from her body through to the earth, and to your body, that is. It's moving the circle. Do you understand what I mean?
I understand. I wasn't doing the part that is passing through the earth. I was bringing the universe chi on the person and imagining that the chi is healing that person. I wasn't circulating it. So I wanted to understand what is the function of passing it through the earth. So it cleans it up, cleans up the chi.
It's for clean. For clean the chi come back.
I was only on the person, but not circulating it. So I hope I can heal people more better now.
So this, yeah. So it is it's one way of we can do the healing in different way, many exercise. This is only one exercise. Do you understand what I mean? Only one exercise. So it
Yes.
if you use this exercise, you need to use this way. Maybe you can use other exercise. Also, I will teach other exercise. So when you do this, you just put palm above the head, imagine to your body, then come to your body, then circle, and let the chi move. Let the chi move between universe, earth, and your you and other people. That is moving a circle. With one palm like this. You also with this. The people sitting here, then you bring the two palms. Bring two palms. Also make a circle. So universe, then come down, bring chi come back. Bring chi come back. Also that is. You can with two palms to universe, and then bring universe chi come down to her body, through her body, also through the feet, from the feet to the earth. For example, this person is sitting here, sitting here. One is like Miss said, the universe first build a chi field, then connect the universe chi, bring universe chi come down, like this. Then continue imagine the chi come to the other people's body, and to the earth, from the earth to your body, moving a circle. The universe, then come down to her body. And from her body, then to your body, then to the universe. When to the universe, the palm can little move out to universe. Then come down to other people's body. Then from the earth, come into your body, and to the universe. To the universe, you can little up and come down again, like this. So the chi move between you and other people, like this. Moving a circle, like this. This is with one palm. With one palm do this. With two palms, we can do like this. Bring the chi to the universe, and to the universe. From universe, bring chi down to her body, until to the feet and to the earth, to the earth. When to the earth, your finger need toward the earth. The finger need to come down toward the earth. Now from the earth, then come back, the scoop chi up. You need a scoop chi. You need with your palm, scoop chi up. Through your body, that is. You need from the earth, like we push, lift chi up, push it down, like push up, like separate the palm, scoop chi up like this. Similar, like this. So when you come down to the earth, then from the earth, and scoop chi up through your head, through your abdomen, and your chest, and your head, and to the universe again, and bring universe chi, and come down again, like this. To the other people's body, flowing, feel chi flowing inside, until to the earth, then to your body again, like this. So when you to your body, your palm can face your body. Your palm can face your body from your body up, and then down. So move in a circle. Do you understand what I mean? Now is clear. Now is clear. It's clear. Also, sometimes you can talk in. If you use your mind, also like this. So when you talk with other people, when you talk, is with your thoughts, with your mind talk, also with your mind create universe. So move in a circle. Move in a circle. That is. Then make a chi field. Then please close your eyes. Yeah. Then feel the universe through your body. Then to the earth, through your body to the earth. And to my body. Through my body to the universe. And move in a circle again. Only with your mind, you also can do this. You can sitting face each other. Two people sitting together. You sitting, other people also sitting. Like this. So we call it the circle healing. We use circle to do the healing on this. For some people, they worried, maybe I bring my body chi to other people. You can use it because you connect with the universe, often connect with the universe, often connect with the earth. So you don't need to worry anymore about bring your body chi to other people. Not this. It's circle healing, So when we do the circle healing, it's like we bring the universe chi, the earth chi, circle. Circle. Maybe go through other people's body, go through your body, but the chi keep clear. Keep clear. It's important for the healing. If you want the healing get a good effect, you need to go through other people's body, but keep clear. Not think, go to other body, I need to think the head, think the chest, but the head, a picture about the head, a picture about the chest. It's not enough. It's not enough. So you need to imagine the chi come down, empty, go other people's head, empty the head, empty the chest, keep clear inside. Just transform other people's body the chi to the universe chi. So naturally they can change the chi field inside other people, inside the body of other people. That is, It's clear now. This is important. And one day, in my before I don't live in a city. I live in the one town, because my father worked in the other company now. So my older brother also that is there, and one person is want to do the healing with my older brother. Started talking to each other with the mind to the circle. My older brother to the circle. With the mind to the circle, that is. After talking, after this, because this person have problem about the pancreas. The pancreas, they can check sweet blood. What is it? The blood sweet. Blood sweet. Maybe is higher or
diabetes.
Diabetes, yeah. The diabetes not normal. But after talking, they come back. Then tomorrow morning at only 4 o'clock, look at our house the door. I could tell you the good news. the body, this become normal. I want to follow you to practice, that is, yeah. Just use this exercise, this circle healing, circle healing. So if you really use circle healing, is good, can help the people, Also, you can use it with group. What's a group? For example, a group here. You bring the chi to the group. From group down to the universe, to the earth, from the earth to your body, that is. The group also you can do this. So when you do this with a group, it's better you need to imagine this way. For example, the group standing like this. One here. And you standing here. You, the teacher here. Teacher here. So you first let the chi field, the universe, cover the body. Cover the body. And connect with everybody, that is. Chi field means the chi field is big enough to cover the whole group. Then when you bring the chi down, then to the head. Imagine the whole group become one person. Maybe 10 people. Imagine the 10 people. One person is sitting in the middle of the 10 people. But this person who's standing in the middle connect with the whole 10 people. Whole 10 people. So you just do healing with the middle person, but also cover the group, that is. Because sometimes when you feel the head, you need to feel 10 people's head. It's difficult to feel 10 people's head. So it's good you feel, the chi field come to the big person. This big person connect with everybody, to the head, and to the chest, and to the body, that is. So you also can imagine this way. So now we need to practice about this. And so when we practice this, you can, like me, bring one chair in front of your body. You also can imagine, maybe no chair, no other something. You can imagine one person in front of your body, standing or sitting like this. Then do this exercise. We practice together. You need to get a feeling about this. Okay? Now we prepare for this. Maybe one person is down here. One person is down here. Like this. It's like, yeah, you can just imagine that is. So after you do this, it's here. Also every people. So when you do this, you first need to build out chi field. So we put it together. Not only listen to me, you need to try to get a feeling about this. So every people standing and we put it together. Relax the whole body. Just relax. Relax the hand. Relax the knife. The chest. Abdomen. The line. We relax together. Feel the universe. Clear in the universe. Bring universe down. Empty earth. Empty you and others. The body relax more. Feel the earth. We are standing in the earth. Other people standing or sitting in the earth. Very deep in the earth. Clear chi inside. Clear chi in the earth. We will do the healing. With the chi circle. Our palms carry the earth. Tip of fingers clear with earth. Bring the earth chi up. to your hand. First to your body, the head, not to other people. To your legs, or to your legs. To your abdomen. From earth, first into your body, your own body. From abdomen to the chest. The palm face your body. To the neck. To the hand. From the hand out to the universe. Bring your palm into the universe. Connect with the universe chi. Move your palm slightly. Merge with the universe. Like swim in the universe. Swimming. Bring universe chi down. Move your palm, circle down. Keep connected with the universe chi. Through other people. Through the hand. The chest. The abdomen. The legs. Until to the feet. Continue into the earth. Keep all the finger into the deep of the earth. Scoop earth chi up to your feet, to your own body feet, to your own leg, to the abdomen, to the chest. Keep clear into the body, to the hand, clear in the hand, into the universe. The earth chi connect with the universe chi. Circle down. Bring universe chi down. Into other people's hand. Keep clear. Chi come down to the chest, abdomen, legs, into the earth, going deeper. We are standing connected with the earth chi. Bring chi down, bring chi up. Through your feet, your own feet, your yongquan, to the legs, full abdomen. The earth chi up. Keep earth chi into your body. Full the chest. Clean your body. Full the neck. Full the hand. Full the universe. Clear the universe chi. The earth chi, universe chi become one. Bring chi down. One people's body. The hand. Chest. Keep clear to abdomen. For the line. The feet. Into the earth. Come down deeper. Bring the earth chi up to your feet. To your legs. The abdomen. The chest. Clean chi. Nourish your body. Clean your body. To the neck. To the hand. To universe. Bring universe chi down. To the hand. The chest. Abdomen. The lungs. Feet. Into the earth. Feel the earth chi. Feel the universe chi. Bring the earth chi and the universe chi back. Scope chi back. The universe chi, the earth chi come back together. Into your lower dantian. At the same time, let other people also scoop chi back. Also into lower dantian. Nourish chi. Peaceful inside. Naturally transfer on chi. control your organs and the whole body. Smiling from your mind. Mind from your body. Okay, rub the palms. On your face. Sit down, please. Do you feel the chi moving in a circle? In a circle, yeah, this, yeah. So it's a good way to do the healing with this. Do you have any question about the circle healing or the theory of the healing? Maybe you have some question from your student or something I can answer you.
I have a question about preparing the person. Shall we tell them beforehand what we will do so they can visualize it and teach them how to scoop the chi back?
Yeah. It's better you told them. It's better you imagine together.
Yes.
For example, when you do the circle, if other people also do the circle in the same time, the effect is better.
So shall we speak the way you spoke during this, the way you led us?
Also scoop it back, also tell the other people. Yeah.
Okay.
But not too much information, but yeah, just let them be clear about this. But this is enough, okay?
But do we speak the cycle as we're healing, or are we quiet?
Yeah. So when you do this, is for some people is how to say it is, if they already practice zhinengqigong, you tell them the more detail about this. We need universe and us when you do this, explain about this. For some people, it's new, completely new. You also can tell them our do the healing will bring a lot of energy from universe to you. That is to support them. Our sitting here, but a lot of energy will go to my body. That is from the universe. That is you also need to tell them.
Right. Okay. So we start with our own feet, bring that up, and then the chi is going down through them.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
I have a question, Raji.
Yeah.
Excuse me. From what Ben was saying earlier, he says he has some students that have problems in their mind. And I'm just wondering, if you teach people at that, for example, 3 centers merge and chi becomes more abundant, can that make their mind problems worse?
You mean so when people have a problem with the mind, and if he practice recent merge?
Yeah, or any exercise that makes chi more abundant, that gives him more chi, can that make the mind problems, kind of increase the mind problems, make them worse?
Yes, it can. Yes, it can, in my experience, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, it's how to say about this. If some people really have a problem of the mind, you need to careful about this. If some people have problem of mind, but come from the organs, but come from the chi not balanced with the organs, they cannot sleep well. They have a lot of thoughts. We practice merge, a lot of other thoughts. But listen to you. But they listen to you. Maybe have a lot of thought, cannot focus. It's good. You can teach them, practice healing to them. If they have more energy, they can become less the thoughts, less the thought, and become better. If some people, if you talk to them, but they cannot listen to me, is it problem mind? Is it really problem mind? That is. This is sometimes like what you said. If you get more chi, the mind is move more. That is.
Okay.
So it's different. Different, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Laoshi, may I ask also, can we do this technique to ourselves, imagining ourselves sitting on the chair? I read somewhere that when you are healing yourself, for example, you imagine yourself in front of you. Is it applicable?
It's good. It's a good way, yeah.
Or is it better?
Sometimes we, for example, we do we bring the chi to the body is one way. Sometimes we imagine I sitting on the chair. I bring the chi on the chair. That is, bring chi on the person, but outside. It's a good way. Because of sometimes when you imagine you sitting outside, you become more relaxed.
You become more relaxed. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Become more relaxed. So it is you can do like this.
Thank you.
Yeah, you come.
Jude, I have a question, and it's about I have a tendency to get kind of drawn into other people's chi fields, and I don't always realize I'm doing it. For example, I went on a retreat once, and I couldn't stop thinking about war. I kept thinking, I can't stop thinking about war? Why can I not stop thinking about war? And as the retreat went on, I discovered there were many people on that retreat who had been affected by war. So I didn't know that those thoughts were coming from that chi field, but I was taking on. And so how do we kind of learn not to take on other people's chi fields, or even be able to distinguish between ourselves?
What is the war? What is the English? What is the words? War. What's the war?
Fighting, armies. Sorry, my dogs.
Please pardon. What is your question?
War.
Oh, this war. Okay.
I kept thinking about war, and I kept thinking, why am I thinking about war? And then I realized that on this retreat later on, it emerged many people were there who had a lot of trauma from war, and I didn't know. Do you understand?
Yeah, your means you're thinking about the war. Your means is come from other people. No.
Yeah, from there was a field in that retreat that I was picking up on.
Yeah.
And so sometimes I have a tendency to pick up on chi fields.
Yeah.
And take them into myself.
Yeah.
Not knowing that they're coming from outside myself. But probably we all do that.
Okay. You mean maybe other people do this like this?
Yeah, I get caught up in other people's chi fields.
Okay, I understand. I
get pulled into people's chi fields, and I don't know it's them. I lose differentiation between myself and the field.
Yeah. So I know your means.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. So it is we need to. So the teacher need. What is teacher? Teacher is the leader. So you need to keep your leader. it's important. You know, some people, the people have a different thoughts, different idea. Some people want to come here, want to drink more tea, come into the body, and bring back to home. So it's like, yeah, it's a different idea. Some people have a good heart, they want to enjoy the chi field of this. Yeah. So, but for a teacher, you always leader. You always leader. So when you find the problem about the chi field, you need to talk. You need to talk about the universe, what the effect about the universe, what is better about the universe and other people's chi. You need to talk about this. Also, you need to talk about this, yeah. If you have a good heart, you can naturally get more chi come back. Naturally, the chi move in a circle. When out more, then come back more. And chi also move in a circle, that is. So when you find the what you said the problem, then you need to explain about them. Maybe you don't say you don't need to bring chi back to your body. You don't say about this, but you need to explain in other way that the people know. Oh, maybe the teacher speak for me, speak for me. That is, so naturally, really, they can feel, oh, they speak for me. Oh, now I don't do that. I don't bring bring other people chi to my body. I need to bring the universe chi to my body. That is, yeah. So when you feel it, you need to talk. You need to change by this. So sometimes we change one time is not enough. You need to change again. Today you change in this way, tomorrow you change in other way. Naturally become more and more natural group. Every people bring universe to come back, not bring body to come back. Naturally change. That is. Is it clear? Okay. 好了。So,
a question.
question, okay. Today is enough. So if you have question, you can email to me. So I explained about today, what I teach today, then you get them, combine them together, combine the healing together. Today we teach, I will share the theory of the healing. So sometimes we let chi smooth inside, they can feel better. It's let chi balance inside, enough inside, we feel stronger. Also, we need that chi transformation well. The universe chi transform into your own chi. That your own organs, your own bodies can transform by themselves well. So we need to nourish chi, we need to keep our heart inside. Sometimes we need to keep our heart inside. Also, we need to keep good mind, happy mind. Also can help you to transformation. It is a theory about the healing. So we also share the circle healing. So when do the circle healing, you can one by one. You also can one to the group. One group. When you do the one to the group, if you do this with the group, you need to bring the chi come down and cover everybody inside. So the left, the right, the left, the back, the front, everybody inside the chi field goes through there. Everybody come in and to the earth. You need, in your mind, you need to know about this. It's a little bit different than one person. With a group, you need the chi bigger is better. Very big. The whole universe come down. That is through your bodies and to the earth. when to the earth, the finger need to toward the earth. The finger need to come in the hanging down. The arm need to hanging down to the earth. To the earth, need to then scoop chi back and scoop chi back up. Scoop chi not back. Scoop chi and up. And scoop chi and up. Scoop chi and up. So you need to scoop chi and up. Bring the chi up through your body. Like we push down and up, and then separate the palm and scoop chi like this. Yeah. So we need to the earth and then scoop chi up to your body like this. Scoop chi up to your body, through your body, then to the earth. When to the universe. When to the universe, you need to open the head. To the head, then open the head, and to the universe. Open the head to universe. That is. So moving in a circle. When you circle again, naturally you can feel the circle can move by itself. Move by itself. The chi can move. Circle. Like a bicycle, then like this. Move by itself. So when you scoop it back, you need to scoop it back with other people together, with the group together. Bring the universe chi and the earth chi come back. Because we make a circle with the universe and the earth. So we need to bring the universe and the earth chi come back into their body and nourish chi inside. Nourish inside. So the last one, so what is the teacher? Teacher always the leader. Leader not control the body, not always control the body. Maybe sometimes you need a balance with, we need to take some special exercise that every people balance, that the chi field balance. Maybe you don't need to directly talk to one person. You need to talk with other something that brings their mind to focus on something, naturally feel, oh, mind do is wrong before. This is a group feel by themselves, oh, and done is wrong before. Maybe the teacher talk with me, with the group, but also with me, that is, yeah. So it is, this leader not a control, but also control. Control, but not a control. You need with a soft way to control the group, holding the group, that is. So it is what I teach today. Okay, now we scooch back.